time I was just starting out, making films, and I'd already made a music film, so I wanted to make. I'm obsessed with music, so and it means a lot to me, and it's meant a lot to me in my life. So I like making films about things that, are sort of celebrations of people that meant a lot to me, and their work meant a lot to me. So yeah, from that moment, it was always going to be about Maurons. It just sort of was the sort of eureka moment for me. Because it's a nice device, the trip to Maurons back. It's a metaphorical trip as well. And they're going back into their past, but it's a nice way of getting the guys to talk. And they're not like all these guys they've been very generous and very open. So it wasn't very difficult to make in that way. The minute the guys got off the plane, they were just on it.
I remember it being really fun and really messy. It didn't really seem like a monumental thing or anything like that, but I think it was just a real convergence. And as is said in the film, it was an important time. There was a lot of excitement around the bands and still a lot of innocence. So I think in recollection, I think Aidan, to be fair, really. He had a lot of ideas about it. I'm sure he told Niall about it and a lot of things. And
I think he mentioned something about he was trying to write a screenplay about, or he's thinking.
Yeah, he wanted to write
a
film about it.
Yeah,
a narrative film about it.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
I think it's important because it's come up a few times that I'm not trying to mythologize that trip and say it was this amazing thing, really. And I think sometimes there's a danger of that, but it's the sort of ordinary nature of it, and the fact that a lot of people have had experiences like that is the attractive thing. It's a way of getting the guys talking.
I think as well, it was the first time in '96 was the first time the Delgados had actually played outside the UK, and that was down to David and the invitation to the festival. So the next year, in '97, he said, well, listen, can we get more bands over from your label? And we said, yeah, absolutely, and we knew what we could tell them because we'd already done it. And I guess thinking about it now, what it did for us was to allow us to take something that was happening in Glasgow to another part of the world and then begin to understand that there was something percolating in the city. Because I think it's just like Niall said, when you take people out of their comfort zone, they begin to understand what they've done from a totally new perspective. And that was important for us, that we realised that this thing could travel, and that perhaps people outside our immediate locality could be interested in it, and that perhaps we should just keep doing it because it was beginning to reach further afield, which was really exciting for us.
We did talk, and I don't think it was in the film, but I remember a serious conversation we had, and we all kind of realised that maybe even 6 months after that trip, it just couldn't have happened again, because like Mogwai, you sort of released your album and then things really took off for you. Arab Strap were going up. Everyone got a little more professional after that point. There was managers, there was promoters, there were agents and people involved. So the idea of throwing people on a bus wouldn't have happened even 6 months after that. So it was a kind of perfect moment.
How last night went?
Yeah.
It was good,
Yeah, it was look at this face. I'm shattered.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Honestly, it was it's not often that folks make a film out of what your mates and you've done. Do you know what I mean? That's a privilege. That. Thank you very much. Now.
Thank you.
It's astonishing. I'm so delighted.
The gig they played last night at Maurons was incredible.
Got to play a Franz Ferdinand song. It was a lot of fun.
It was. There's a lot of
I didn't know my fingers could move that fast.
I know. I didn't realise. Yeah.
I think Hubby started it pretty fast.
And we played it
We'd never
double
done
the
it that
speed
fast.
last night through sheer fear as well.
Paul did DJ for 2 hours, and he only played like one bad song.
I still find out what a bad song was. I deny it. I think it was perfect.